The Viper is here.
The bell rings and Randy Orton is ready to get this match going.
One of the most decorated and dangerous men the WWE has ever seen, Randy Orton is always a constant threat. The way he strikes without warning, without reason, and without any allegiance is always something that leaves all of our jaws on the floor.
Yeah, you never really know what's going on inside the head of the Apex Predator.
And standing across the ring is the always confident, always brash, Trick Williams. Trick doesn't think there's a superstar alive that he can't outrun, overpower, and outperform in the ring. If you ask Trick Williams, he's just that good.
And more people are starting to believe Trick when he says it. You look at the accolades, the big matches he's had, Trick Williams is for real.
Slam down with authority.
He saw what was coming there.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Side Russian leg sweep.
And a direct attack brought to Trick there.
Yeah, Orton looked so crisp there.
What a reversal by Trick. What's going on here? Oh, he's as shocked as everyone.
Yeah, look out. You weren't expecting this, were you?
Not at all. This is ridiculous.
I love it.
Of course you do. What the hell does he think he's doing?
He put an extra punctuation mark on that one.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And shoulders up before a count of one.
Still has plenty of fight. Barely even staying down for the count. Tremendous reflexes.
Into a German suplex. Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Attacking with full force.
Orton with a fast press and now unloading rights on his opponent. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Delivered into the barricade. Holy, meet the barricade.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere.
Oh!
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Randy looking to embarrass his opponent. Trick Williams getting the crowd riled up right now.
Oh, what a lariat! Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor.
Last one to the face, man.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the Eddie.
RKO!
Orton with the finishing touch. Oh, yes.
And Randy Orton is your winner. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here's your winner, the Viper, Randy.
And it looks like CM Punk has something on his mind. He's looking ready to deliver some choice words. Let's hear it out.
Talking like he's a champ, carrying himself like he's a champ already.
Only thing missing is a championship.
Looks like he's heard enough of the champ's pretentious monologue.
I know he's a contender, but maybe he could have picked a better time.
He'll let you have that title shot. All you gotta do is accept.
Come on, do it.
And for some bizarre reason, he just turned down a title shot.
No idea what's going through his mind. This is ridiculous.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The Apex Predator has arrived. Oh, you learn from the best.
But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go.
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight. Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come.
Hooked up, DDT.
Momentum is running away from Punk.
Punk trying to withstand this surge.
Oh, he saw it coming. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Big time, belly to belly.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Boom! carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Randy Orton is one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE. Corey, how do you try and defang the Viper?
Whatever you do, try to keep Orton at a distance. You don't want Orton to be able to hit an RKO out of nowhere, and he can't do that if he can't reach you. Stick and move, and you'll have a fighting chance. Check out the springboard.
Connects off the springboard.
Oh, what a kick.
Punk is feeling it. The end is in sight.
Here you go, CM Punk. He has his opponent up. He's going for it.
The goal sleep GTS for Punk.
Turning into a pin. This could be it.
Whoa! We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Man, they're really laying it into each other.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Boom!
Just emptying everything they've got now.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
You can just see their arms get.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, that blow just tipped the scales in their favor.
Moving on what seems like natural instinct alone. Orton looking as impressive as ever.
Punk never saw that coming.
Uppercut right on target.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
I can't dispute Orton's strategy right now. Here we go. That's how you become the reigning and defending champ.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then. Oh, perfect kick.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Punk building momentum here. Neat.
Uh-oh.
Counter from Orton.
Caught with a clothesline.
Taking the boots to them.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
The chaos of this match is practically in our laps. We better get ready to move.
Just absolutely blasted with the gold.
This is getting ridiculous. How are these two still able to compete, let alone stand on their own free will?
Adrenaline, the rush of the WWE Universe, hyping them up in pure grit.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up.
Battle Club backbreaker.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. From the top, he beats the count. Barely. Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Another attack to the head has to be looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Reversal. He saw that coming.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
And there's CM Punk finding the energy to keep attacking.
Getting that feeling that Punk is close to delivering a knockout.
He's in a bad spot right here.
Check out the springboard.
Incredible springboard right there.
the face. Oh, and a clothesline after the knee to the face. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
CM Punk from the top rope. Oh, he lands hard. Top things to the high leg district, but the price ended up being way too steep. And these two are absolutely blowing the roof off this place, as well as tearing each other apart. What a true battle of wills we are witnessing.
Giving each other everything they've got and then some, having a match to remember, and it's not even over yet. Calf kick finds the mark.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a GTS.
Oh, man, we might have a new champ here.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
Rushing into the corner, step up knee, rocks the jaw.
Drills his opponent with the bulldog.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Yeah, this is more than having a fighting chance against Orton right now. The stick and move approach has worked to defang the Viper.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. Are we about to see a title change here?
2, and they're still in this.
We almost just had a new champion, less than a second away.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Oof! Just listen to this crowd. Every one of them is on their feet.
That'll cost some teeth. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one?
Well, they accomplished what they wanted to, and the loser, Corey's got to pack his bags and leave town.
It is going to be a long walk to the locker room for the loser. What a win for this superstar.
You got to wonder what's going through that superstar's mind. Put it all on the line, and it didn't pay off. That superstar's got to pack their bags and leave town. Here's the bell, and this capacity crowd is ready to see Damian Priest in action.
Just looking at him, you can tell that Damian Priest is looking forward to inflicting pain here. Always a punishing opponent. When the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, he's going to empty every arrow in his quiver.
He's talked about being a punisher before, and every time we see him, it seems like he's embracing that more. We know the levels of destruction he's capable of. What's scary are the levels he hasn't shown us.
But you have to be prepared whenever you're taking on one of the best to ever step into the ring. Randy Orton just operates on an elite level.
Lift off!
Big time splash.
Mount mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Priest is having problems here.
And Orton is firing on all cylinders.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good. Alley-oop!
Randy Orton loves a slow pace, loves to be methodical in the ring.
Which is why when you're in the ring against Randy, you cannot let him control the pace. Don't play Randy's game. Pick up the pace and make the Viper really work for it. And a knee across the face. A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
And he has an answer for Priest.
The Viper connects, placing his opponent in position for the DDT. Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike.
You hear the talk in the locker room, the Orton
KO. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
2. Climbing the ranks with that victory there.
Big time win tonight, but wait a minute. Look out from behind.
Yeah, no rest for the weary. Looks like there's some competition waiting in the wings. The WWE's Apex Predator is on the hunt. Here we go with Randy Orton.
You gotta always love whenever Randy Orton is in action. Everything about this sport just comes so naturally to him. Naturally athletic, naturally calculating, naturally vicious. Oh, yes, man.
And naturally unpredictable. But most importantly, he's naturally a student of the sport. Always learning, always looking to improve upon his previous performance.
Then there's Big Bronson Reed, a man who is all about the simple things in life, flattening his opponents and winning big, and not necessarily in that order. Reed understands that this business is just that, business, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to thrive.
Doesn't ever have a second thought about it either. A big man and a big mission. That's Bronson Reed. Corey, Randy Orton's easily a future Hall of Famer. That's got to be an intimidating realization for his opponents, right?
Absolutely, Cole, but you cannot let that affect your game plan. If you can get past any sort of doubt, you should find yourself with at least a glimmer of hope against the Apex Predator. Ooh, focused attack on the neck. This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Just punishing his opponent.
Randy's tapping into that place. Unleash.
Bronson's in a terrible predicament, looking to put this one away.
2. An emphatic victory. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
A big loss here for Bronson Reed.
And if there's one thing we know for certain,
Ding, ding, ding. We are underway. And, well, that wasn't expected.
Well, this thing's breaking down off of the opening bell. This isn't going to last long.
Well, need I even say this, but this was a bad sign for the team.
Well, no doubt the opponents will look to take advantage of the discord between these two.
Bell sounds, and let's see if any sort of begrudging respect comes out of this one after the display we just saw.
Respect is earned, not just handed out, Cole. There's no reason to expect it right out of the gate. Maybe this match ends with a change of heart, maybe it doesn't. But you can't just expect things to be all sunshine and rainbows heading into a competitive matchup.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Ooh.
Set up in the corner now.
Caught with the elbow. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Oh, a little extra hot mustard behind that uppercut.
Kick to the gut creates separation. And he retaliates.
Luthez press.
Into the corner. And, uh-oh, that didn't work out right.
Oh, no. A rare miscommunication may cost this team.
Inadvertently taking out their partner and double team coming.
Baseball slide takes them both out.
And things are just falling apart for this team, Corey.
This is almost hard to fathom how far they've fallen in a matter of moments.
That was clearly an accident, but we don't know if the partner will see it that way.
Well, this might put some tension on their relationship. Hopefully, they can recover because the other team is showing that their teamwork is better.
They both paid dearly for that mistake.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, the knees at the last second.
Orton with a Thez press and now unloading rights on his opponent.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
And now is perhaps the time to do... Look out!
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Now that's what you call impact.
Counter! Saw it coming.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Orton gets the better there.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Oh no, you hear that count, guys? Nobody wants a count out here.
Oh, did you hear that? And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in a tag team battle.
Here are your winners, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
You have to think having that argument earlier really threw them off their game.
There's no telling what's going to happen with their relationship after... Here he is with the open challenge. Who's gonna step up? The Viper is here.
As we get the bell, this match is official with Braun Breaker.
We've seen a lot of big men in the history of WWE, but Braun Breaker is something else. He's got that rare combination of explosive power and raw athleticism. And once he gets a running start, there is no hope in stopping him.
You can tell his confidence is through the roof as well. With a clear vision in his head, Braun Breaker has been absolutely ruthless. It's always scary to think about what we're going to witness from Braun Breaker.
And then you got Randy Orton, a man you can never underestimate. You can never take your eye off him, not for a second. The Viper is going to strike at any chance he gets.
Quick, cold, and calculating. The apex predator isn't someone who's let opportunity pass him by in any way. Effective counter.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
He's got him in his grasp.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw.
And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
There's still nothing.
Watch out!
Down with force.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh, rocking the jaw.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
I think Orton's going to that place as he strikes with inhuman power. Unloading with the belly to back.
Reversal from Braun. Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun. Round we go and driven down in a side slam. Move!
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective.
Braun Breaker wants to end this one soon. Here it comes.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, strong impact.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
That's just Orton doing what he does best and letting him know he's not going anywhere. Striking down with the axe handle.
And he was ready for Orton. Calculating the next move here. Boom, right to the throat. Up the rope he goes. From the top.
No water in the pool.
Slam.
Randy's got those voices buzzing around his head. And this looks bad.
DDT.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle. Picture perfect from Orton. And staying with it into the cover. 2.
It's over. All in a night's work. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Here comes the challenger, and from behind, the champion!
A cheap shot with the championship. I don't know if we are going to get a title match here now.
Complete disrespect to ambush the challenger like that. That's no way for a champion to act.
That is so smart from the champ. You've got to use every advantage you can in this game.
So there's the bell, and what started with an attack while making their way to the ring is now an official match.
But you do have to wonder how much of a toll that pre-match chaos took. Getting hit like that out of nowhere and then going straight into a match isn't exactly a recipe for success.
Corey, what's one of the more common mistakes competitors make when facing off against Randy Orton?
I think some competitors like to believe that Orton is...
And the officials seen it up. This one's waved off. Now let's look back at that amazing action.